Want me to check in my mail?
Okay, you are already having access. Yeah, I just okay. Check with updates, forms. Okay, I'll send you two URLs. Just check whether everyone is able to access those two URLs or not. Because everyone in the team should be able to access, not outside the team members. This is not accessible outside. So this is for yesterday's recording, and this is for day one recording. Just go with Google chat. I pinged you the chat. Open the Meet and then go to the chat and then click on two links. Or Meet. Yeah, go to chat. So that is a GitHub. So how to open this GitHub is click on code. Okay. Yeah, I think you need to go ahead and then log in first. Sign in, no problem. And also others, please check with the meeting. In the Meet, you have two other URLs, YouTube URLs. Those are for training recordings. You should have access. Okay. Okay. So
So,
Shivam, I want you to guide the team in downloading GitHub Desktop and creating a fork and downloading their repo. Can you do that?
Yeah, actually, I have GitHub. I use the web version.
Okay. Okay. I'm also giving you GitHub desktop URL. So everyone should download that. Yeah. Okay. So I have given you access. Uh, so what you can do, you can ask one of your team member to share their screen and you can guide them to download GitHub and to log in. They can use their Gmail account to register. If they already have, then they can use it, or else they can use their Gmail account. Can you please guide Shivam? Whom do you want the screen to be shared? Shivam?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I'm downloading the desktop.
No. You can ask someone else to do it. You already know it, right? Just go with someone else.
Siddharth?
Okay.
Sure. I'll share my screen.
Yes. I'll be on mute for 2 minutes. Go ahead. Yeah, Pallavi. We need to complete it today. Just go ahead and download.
I think this is the URL. Confirm. Anybody? Please confirm.
And also tell what you're doing if you're doing it right away. Because team need to understand.
Okay, sure. Kindly let me know if you are able to view my screen.
Yeah, we can see.
Yes, once. Okay. See, I opened the desktop.github.com URL in my Chrome browser. So once I open, actually, by default I logged in. That's the reason it's not asking login. I'll show you that. Then I'll navigate with this word. If so login, and I'm just loading this URL so I can log in because I have already signed up for this GitHub. This is my user ID. You put the link on. I logged in. So I'm navigating to desktop.github.com to download the uh, Windows version of the application. I came here. I'll click on download Windows now. Oh, it's asking me to download it in space. I will select this thumb drive. I'll create a folder for this Git, and I'm downloading it. Saying 8 minutes. Thanks for downloading. Click download. And it is little slow. So
Meanwhile, if someone has a better internet and downloaded it faster, can also share the screen completely. Okay.
I think I have already downloaded it just now.
Okay. Um, okay. Let's do one more thing. Linga, can you also open GitHub URL that I have shared for the repo? That's github.com/vajrang B. Open the
seriously, I
chat.
didn't understand.
Open the chat in the first link that I have shared. Open that. Go to the top of the chat. Yeah. Click on that and open. Open that. So this is the repo that everyone will be working on. Okay. Go to the top. So everyone, please do the same activity. Click on. Go to the top. Have you logged in already?
I logged in.
Okay. Click on fork on the top right. Top right. Yeah. So what exactly fork will do? It will create a clone of my repo into your repo. So it's just taking a clone of complete my code and adding it to your account. So that's the reason in the top you can see Siddha SG Siddhalinga slash RPA developers in 30 days.
Yes.
And that is the forked from my repo. That is Vajrang slash RPA developers. So any changes you want to make, you can make in your repo and you can ask my permission to add it to my content. So it's like okay, if there is a complete team of 30 members, so let's say that this is the team and everyone is given a specific task to edit. Okay, now how can we see that everyone is doing the correct thing and how can we maintain a single repository because we cannot have a different repository for each and every person, right? As a manager or as a lead, how can I monitor that? I cannot do that. Fork.
Basically, what is for why
Hmm.
if you can explain a little
Okay. Okay. See, fork is one activity to copy all the code into your code to make changes. Okay. GitHub provides few options to do, and we have few naming conventions for them. So fork, just understand that. See, if you see a fork will actually divide or create a clone of your. See the top link, top image of fork, image of fork, image on the right side. So what is it? It is taking one. It's taking one code and it is dividing it into two codes, right? So in the same way, you are taking a copy of my code so that you can make changes and you can get me back whatever the changes you made. Just understand that this is your copy. You can make whatever changes you want. My code will not be affected.
Only in my repo code will be getting it.
Correct.
Not in UI.
Exactly. Okay. I think your GitHub desktop is installed. Okay. Click on
No,
install.
not yet installed.
Install. Click on install. Open.
I need to jump out to one call at 9 o'clock.
No, no, we will not extend our calls. Yesterday we closed on time, but someone asked their question. That's the reason it was extended. And our main content was the first 1 hour, so no more extensions.
I'm working on one small cake.
Yes.
Last time connected is right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll connect.
Shivam, you want to continue?
Yeah,
Yeah. Guide Linga, please. We want Linga's code to be accessible to GitHub desktop.
Now what
yeah, sign into
.com?
yes, yes.
What to do then? Was I think
Authorize
it got access.
Yeah, authorize.
Click on authorize desktop.
Open the GitHub. Now you can change the email to finish it.
Yeah. Finish it.
Then refresh the this. No, it's reflecting RPA developer in 30. Just clone it. Click on it
Clone means click then
and
click on
here, yeah, it's written here.
clone.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, clone it to your folder.
Bhaskar, please keep yourself in.
Repository or
It will be cloned on this device.
Oh,
You can select
GitHub.
yeah.
Keep this in GitHub in my D drive. Sign in. Select this folder and
Select it and clone.
I don't want two folders. I want one. That's fine. No? I can clone.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
So
Clone means
important thing to observe here is the cloning folder should be empty. Okay. If there is some data, it will not clone.
updated. No local changes. What to do? How are you planning to use this fork? Contribute to the parent project? Of course, no. For my own purpose.
So you should contribute to the parent project. Parent project is my project.
So that means whenever I'm ready with my project and doing my work, I'm supposed to push to support to parent report.
Correct.
With approval of parent, parent reports.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall I click on continue?
Yes. Fetch the origin.
Sorry?
Fetch origin. Meanwhile, you can also see your local folder. All the code will be downloaded in your local machine.
Yep. All code.
Okay. Now what you can do, you can download or create your separate folder. Yeah.
From here.
Yeah. Okay. So whatever code changes you make, do only in this so that you will not have any conflicts.
That means you can give this part in the UiPath Studio while creating the project directly.
Yes. Yes. You can also open this folder directly in UiPath so that you can make commit changes, everything from UiPath. Do one thing. Please take a pause and okay, right click and create a new file. New file, just a text document. Enter. Open the text document. Write your name and save it. So go to GitHub desktop now. So yes, could not resolve the host. Close it, no problem. Okay, now see, any change you make in your folder or anywhere will be reflected here in any place of the GitHub. If you make any change, then that will be reflected here. Always make sure you commit only the changes that are in your folder. Yeah. So you can commit by adding a comment. Create. Yes. See, push to origin is one option that you have. So take a pause and what is an origin?
Origin means.
Okay. So since Akash don't know about GitHub, let's ask Akash. Did he understand something? No. Yes. Akash,
Yes. Yes, sir.
are you able to
So,
understand?
yeah, I understood the process. So, answer to your question is origin will be your Git repository.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yes. So what is upstream?
Upstream means it's pushing to your repository.
Upstream is my repository. Just take a parent repository is the upstream.
Okay.
Okay. Origin is your repository in the GitHub web application. So whatever changes you made till now are copied or committed in your local, and then you are making the changes to your GitHub website or web service. So what is the difference? This is one more important question that normally people will ask. Like what is GitHub and what is GitHub desktop or GitHub application? Any answer for that?
I think both are same. GitHub means directly we can pull the code, but GitHub from GitHub application we can make the sync between our file and GitHub repository.
No.
Whatever we have.
Vijaya? Vijay, please unmute.
Hi, Vajram.
Yeah. Tell me, Vijay.
Yeah, GitHub is the place where I can place my repository code, whatever I have created in UiPath Studio.
Mm-hmm.
A desktop application is the place so that I can clone my data or get data from the parent person.
Okay.
That's what I understood.
A bit partially correct, but for people to understand more, I would like Pallavi also to answer this question. Pallavi.
Actually, I'm using this first time. I don't have any
Okay.
idea.
Okay. So take simple example of a TV remote and a TV. Okay. To change any channel or to update anything, you will use remote, right? But the actual content will be in the TV. It will not be in the remote. The remote is used just as a controller. Okay. In the same way, GitHub Desktop is a tool to change the things in GitHub website. Website is the global URL where everyone can access and where everyone can see. But GitHub Desktop is an application. Other than GitHub, we have GitHub SCM tool and we have GitHub console as well. There can be multiple remotes, but the main TV or the main code will still be in GitHub website. So whatever changes you make, you're trying to make sure that website is updated. Okay. So here we made all changes into the local machine. Now we are pushing it to GitHub server or GitHub web application where we are maintaining all our codes. Clear on that?
50-50.
Yeah, practice it, then you will get to know. Click on push to origin, please. Link.
Sure.
So when you click on push to origin, commits that are placed in your local will be moved into your website code. Go back and check in your website. Yes, and then refresh. You don't see your file yet, right? Refresh. See your code.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yes. Now, by the end of this meeting, we have still 15 more minutes. I need to have projects created in each and everyone's folder. A sample project, right? Just write a right line. That's fine. But I want the file to be committed. Okay, one last thing you need to do, Siddha. So here, how are you trying to make sure that your changes are reflected in my code? Yeah, Akash, we need to use GitHub. There is an option called pull request. Click on pull request next to code on the top. On the top next to code, pull request. Below Vajrang, no, on the left side, left side. Yeah, pull requests. Okay, new pull request. So now, whatever changes you made, you are asking my permission to accept those changes.
Okay, if you accept, what will happen? Will my whatever I written in text file, will it be visible in your repo?
Correct. Okay, just create a pull request.
Why this is pull? It's supposed to be pushed now because I'm pushing to your repo.
So it's a pull request. You are asking your changes to be accepted in my code. You are asking me to pull the changes from you.
Pull. I'm asking you to pull.
Yes.
Pull request.
Okay. Click on create a pull request. Yeah. So just say that See the first commit. No need to write anything. Just go ahead and add on the top. See the
So
first.
you will have permissions to create as well.
Yeah, you cannot make changes in my code, but you can make changes in your code and ask me to take those changes.
So only you will have right permissions to pull that code to your main database.
Exactly, because I'm the owner. Okay. So create a pull request. I will also show my file, and I will also tell how I commit, I accept it. So yes, so your branch has no conflicts with the base branch, and you are given a ID. 169 is your ID. So every time we make a change, a new ID will be generated. On the top, you can see in the URL. Okay, that's your ID. So I will also try to share my screen. So that is this one. Can you see the screen share?
Yeah, we can see. It's dark.
Okay. So if you see on the top pull requests, there is your request that I get. Okay, I can see. I will check whether there are any changes. So if this is green for me, it just means that I don't have any conflicts with my code and I can accept it.
Okay, but we are seeing GitHub desktop because of what this screen.
This is my GitHub website. So what are you
I think
seeing?
you are sharing this.
Okay,
I'm not seeing
let me
your
share a different um, into your entire screen. Yeah, share. Now tell me.
it's coming up. Yeah, now we can see.
Okay, now can you see the changes? I get a pull request. So here there is one more pull request from Bhaskar. Okay, so if I want, I can select everything and I can add few details. But again, I'll go with Siddha and I will see there is no more changes that's required. So I can squash and merge.
I think there is one more thing. Suppose
Mm.
Sita has pulled some other code, and you should get a mail saying that that has been pulled to main GitHub.
Yes,
So
he will
you
get
can
it
keep
now.
the review or something.
He will get it now. Emails will be automatically triggered. Okay, so I hope that I'll show you those. Just a second. Yes,
Hello,
yes, please. Yes, please. Tell me.
I'm not getting anything what we are doing
Yes.
exactly,
So
please.
this is what a project
It is
does.
very confusing.
Yes, yes, I got it. So this is what we do in a project. Just a second. That's fine, even if you get confused.
After one project, I think we will get
No, after one day you will get it. There is no need for one project. Okay.
Watson, actually, my screens got changed. I mean, I'm new to this Google Meet,
Yeah. Okay.
so screens got changed. So can you please tell me again what to do?
Okay. I want you to do it, right? So let's go ahead and commit. So only one thing that I would say, since I merged the change, I can see the changes in my code. Now this is my code, and then can you see my code? Just confirm that.
I can see your screen in your repo using.
Yes, in my repo. Now you can see Linga's code, and we can see his changes. But I still don't have Bharat changes. Bhaskar, yeah, Bhaskar changes. So I have one more request, and here Bhaskar request should also be accepted. So approve and squash and merge. So this is my way of approval. Okay, when I merge the things, I can see the code changes. Bhaskar. Where is Bhaskar? Bhaskar. Okay. So how I will get the details? Let me just try to pull that up for you. So can you see on the right side in the chat in the email? I got two emails. So Siddha's first commit created repo, viewer commit change. So this is what I'll get, and this is what one more request I got. So I got an email directly. So in the same way, you also will get emails that I have approved the request. Go ahead and check them. So who didn't understand? Who said that they didn't understand? Is it Vijaya or Pallavi?
Pallavi.
Pallavi. So Pallavi, did you download the GitHub desktop?
Yeah,
Okay. Now team will guide you. Please share your screen. Meanwhile, Linga, you can everyone who got the access can send or create a folder. Got the mail confirmation for commit. Super.
I think share my screen because
At the bottom, you have mic, camera, and share option. So when we are using Teams, like from the next week, we'll have a bit different because I need to access sometimes your machines. So we will use remote. So for that, we'll go with Teams. But yeah, for till now, let's continue with Google Meets. Till then, can you share your screen,
but
Pallavi?
there is no, but there is no. I'm not seeing any option like share my screen or
Okay.
mic and video, and there is a CC, and there is something present now.
Okay. Let's go with
That one only, present one.
present now. Yeah. Okay. Click on present now.
Okay, present now, and then entire your entire screen.
Correct. Make it faster. We have only 5 more minutes to complete this call.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We are not
It's
extending further. So I want everyone to, if you know how to do that, if you understood, then please make their
Are you guys
commits.
able to see
No, we cannot see your screen.
us now? Wants to share the contents of your screen with made.google.com. It's saying
Just approve it and continue.
there is I have one option cancel.
Continue.
No, you just click on that your screen, then click on
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Oscar.
Okay. Just ignore and then open GitHub desktop.
Yeah.
Okay. Guide her, please. I'll be on mute.
I'm doing well.
Yeah, go ahead. You can log into it. I think username will have.
You have to create a new password because I don't have a. Did I create
Then
a
you
new
have to
account?
first. No, if you have an account, it should be fine. Else you can create a new password. Do you have already account for this account
No.
or this mail ID? Then you have to sign up for the new account.
Um,
Enter your email. It's asking you for an email, right?
Actually, she doesn't have an account for GitHub.
Yeah, now we are creating a GitHub account.
You have to create a new password.
So Linga, if you are closing to the meeting, please go ahead. There is nothing new we are going to do for the next few minutes. So you can disconnect, and others who can wait, please wait so that we can see the changes.
Thank you.
It's not taking the password.
Give give a strong password with one caps, one small. It should be green.
Yeah.
Have capital letter, number,
Capital letter, number, special character, and more than 8 characters. Your username is not available. Add some other characters.
special symbol is not allowed. Just put a special symbol and still not allowed. Yes, that is allowed.
Why? Start puzzle. Yep. Click on left first. Fourth one. Fourth one. Fourth one. Yep. Yeah. Create account. Save it. Save it. You will forget it or else. Yeah. Enter the code that's sent in your email. Just check your email once. Open your inbox.
And check. Okay.
There should be an email with code.
Yeah, yeah. But
Just select just me and then student. Continue. Select everything. Collaborative coding, automation CI/CD, client tabs, project management. Select everything. On the left side, you can check box. Okay, click on yeah.
my screen is closed. That's why.
Click with free, not enterprise. Yeah,
Then it is the options.
yeah. Skip personalization.
No,
Okay, your code is ready. Now in the chat, you have my link. Can you open that?
Yes.
First link, not that.
Should I click on the?
First link.
Yeah, this is the first one.
I think you joined late. Let me give you the link back.
Yeah.
Search for Vajrang B. Yeah, Bhaskar already pinged it. Yeah. Click on that, it will open. So this is my code, and you need to make changes in your code. So click on fork.
whenever we have to change something,
In the main repo, you cannot do it because you don't have the access, but in this repo, you can do it. Okay. Now go to GitHub desktop.
my
Okay, Bhaskar, please take over.
You can come to GitHub, the app desktop application which you have installed.
okay. Should I continue or create repository?
No, I'll leave it this one. Come to GitHub application. Which one you have installed, right? Download. Besides that, what document you have an application? GitHub.
Okay, yeah. I'm here.
Not that one you already installed, right? Just open that you installed. Which you have
Yeah,
created.
this I'm here, right?
Okay, in the taskbar, there is a cat symbol at the bottom.
Yeah, here is yeah.
Open that. Okay, now continue.
Just signing into the GitHub. Okay, it's signing in.
Can you open the application again? Click on close button and open it. Start, check for GitHub. That's a exe file. You should not open exe files always.
Authorize this one.
On the authorization desktop. So open the GitHub desktop. So if you want to change your mail ID name, you can change. Otherwise, click on finish.
Should I keep until this?
Change
Click
it.
on drop down button. Select your mail ID. Finish it. So now you can see your repositories are down RPA developed in 30 days. Select that one. So down clone Pallavi RPA 30 days, click on that. So we are just cloning that is. So wherever you wanted to save it, it will be saved in users Pallavi documents GitHub that folder. If that is fine, you can click on clone.
Okay.
As you want to change it to any
Yeah.
location in your desktop.
Yeah.
You're creating a quick access.
No,
Huh?
You're creating a quick access. Change that.
no, change the location.
Change the location. Not there. Change it to documents
Go
or
to
D drive.
desktop downloads.
Okay, got it. I can create here, right? I can create anywhere.
Yeah. Just create GitHub. Enter. Open. Select. Okay. So it will be saved in GitHub desktop GitHub. Okay.
We are just
So whatever is in the code, we are putting into our desktop. Folder.
Akash, I didn't see your pull request. Can you make pull request, please? Everyone.
Actually, I have made it, but I don't know where it goes.
do one more pull request, please. Sorry, Pallavi.
whatever we are choosing or something.
Uh-huh.
So in that file, everything will be saved, right?
Correct.
So if from now we have to do everything in that folder.
Correct.
Whatever we are creating in project, so I need to save in that folder.
Correct. Contribute to parent project. Continue. See, there is show in Explorer. You can directly see in the Explorer.
So open Explorer. Okay. So like I need to do very quickly.
Click
Use the
on that.
file of your repository and install.
You can see Siddhalinga changes. And top you also have Bhaskar.
This is the one.
That is Sudhira. Next to that.
Yeah.
In the same way, create your own folder. Pallavi folder. So Vijaya, were you able to do it?
I was doing actually, I came up to fork. After that, I started.
Okay. We closed or we completed for Pallavi from the beginning, right? So you can check with the video. But Shivam, please check with the video that I'll be sharing.
Yeah, I have created
Shivam, have you committed the code?
Yes.
Did you make a pull request? I got it.
Yeah.
Splash and merge. See, you should get an email with accepted changes. Just see you got an email or not. Pradeep,
I got the email.
yep. Pradeep, bye Bhaskar. Yeah, Shivam, you can continue, I guess. Yeah, Shivam will help you. Shivam,
Yeah, open it
yeah.
and create a new any like text file. Create a new.
Okay.
Yeah, just write something. So,
Okay, so we are creating something here, so we can.
yeah, basically we will like put the code in
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
so Akash, you can see your changes or pull request inside your code only. Just click on one more pull request, then you will be able to see.
Yeah, Pallavi, now go to beta desktop.
Today, this can close this.
Yeah, minimize.
No, and
The desktop.
yeah. Okay.
Here you can see that
Yeah.
you have made changes.
Yeah.
Now you can see the below commit to main.
Continue. Yeah. Continue. So if whatever we are doing next project, we need to do in that folder. It will interface with this.
Yes, but only in your folder.
Okay. push origin.
Now go to GitHub web version. This has been committed in your local repository. Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm here.
Now you can see the pull request option in the left hand side. No, in the left pull request. Okay, you haven't actually. No, actually first you need to open that link that Bajrang shared. RP developer.
Yeah, this is the, yes.
Now you can see on the left hand side, like pull request, decide pull.
Pull request, yeah. No pull request.
Create a new pull request.
Akash, I got your pull request. Akash, I got your pull request. Check your email. Venki, I am approving your pull request. Check your email.
Go to GitHub desktop.
My desktop or
GitHub. Yeah.
So the problem is she is trying to make a pull request in my code. That will not be possible. She need to go to her code and make a pull request.
Actually, minimize it. Desktop. You need to fork in the right hand side.
yeah.
Fork is already done, right?
Yeah.
So on the top left there is pull request. Close that. Yeah. Just refresh.
Should I
Refresh, please. Refresh. Just refresh. So this is a GitHub website. On the left side you have Pallavi repository. Open that. Yes. So this is your clone of my code. So there is an option called fetch upstream.
What did you say?
Fetch upstream below green code button.
Yeah.
So this will get all the updates from my code. Like, okay, after you fork the code, there might be some changes in my code, right? Someone might have committed. Okay, here you will get to know that fetch and merge 3 upstream commits. So there are 3 upstream commits that you haven't made them in your code. So you can fetch and merge them. Click on fetch and merge. Okay, now create a pull request. Yeah, new pull request. Who else need to make a pull request for today? Pradeep?
So how can I do this? What's the next?
Still, but actually, I am struggling with my system. It's getting so much latency. I'm trying.
Just one. Okay, can you click on back once?
Yeah. Yes. Go back.
Yeah. So this is Pallavi's. Okay. Click on create a pull request at the bottom. You can see.
Yeah.
Okay. There is nothing to commit. Just can you please confirm whether your changes are pushed to website or not?
How can I
Just go to GitHub desktop. There will be an option called push. So whatever changes you made, you are saving them only in your local. That's the reason you're not seeing them online. If you click on push to origin, then the changes will be reflected to website. To your repository. Click on push to origin.
Desktop to web version.
Yes, correct.
We need to
Yes.
come here and then
Push to origin. Fetch. So it's saying that there are already some changes online. You need to pull them first. Take them in your local. Okay. Pull origin. See on the top you see 1 up and 3 down. Yeah. Push to origin. Yes. Now go back to the website. So until you make this push request, you will not be able to see the changes. Refresh once. Yeah, now you see the changes. Okay, create a pull request now. Just give it a title. Anything, yeah. So initially I'm accepting anything, but later I will not accept anything. You just need to give descriptions properly. Create a pull request. No need to write anything. Just click on create pull request.
So where our code is linked with this, and we can give a description what we did here or what about all this.
Yes, whatever the changes that we made, which issue did we close?
Okay. So you can say check, or you can also share with the other team members also.
Yes.
This is easy. It looks very complicated when I saw this first time.
Okay. Okay. I want each and everyone. So let's not have a session on Friday. Have happy weekend. Have a happy festival. And if you want any of your team friends to join this course, since we haven't started it completely, so just see in the first 2 days if you have did this, then what will we be covering in the next 30 days? There will be a lot that we'll be covering. So if you want someone to go ahead and join this team, please tell your friends so that they will get the benefits. Okay?
Hello. Vishal, one question.
Yes, Akash.
We are using this GitHub.
Mhm.
Does this happen in organization also? Or just
Yeah, we will use GitHub. Every organization use GitHub or Teams or SCM, Tortoise SVN,
what you said
uh,
last?
SVN, Subversion.
Okay. So it's similar to GitHub, right?
Yes.
Actually, I don't have any experience with that sort.
Yeah, now you'll get it. Don't worry. Okay. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Sorry for the delay. And let's close this call. And the meeting recording will be available online. Vijaya, you can check it.
Yeah, sure, Vajran. I stuck in the middle.
Sure.
I came up to match. I have to do more. Thank you.
Yes, sure. Done. All the best. Bye bye. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, and have a great festival as well. And let's see back on Monday.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
And by the way, if you can commit some, make some pull requests, please go ahead and do that.
So Vajran, tomorrow there is no class.
No class. Happy Diwali, man. Let's celebrate.